Buenas noches, bienvenidos. Aquí Homo Dispersus retransmitiendo para los de toda la vida. Abrimos emisión. Antes de nada, antes de continuar con la odisea de nuestra Jedi consular, una pequeña nota técnica, marca de la casa. El directo anterior sufrió un fenómeno místico del lado oscuro, traducido en una hora entera de una pantalla fija y sin sonido. Nada grave, nada que no forme parte ya del lore del canal. Por suerte estaba grabando en local, así que tenéis la copia de ese directo o falso directo en la pestaña de vídeos, ¿vale? El número 19 será un vídeo que es copia del directo, aunque no sea una emisión en directo. Digamos que fue como una director's cut involuntaria. Así que si alguien estuvo viendo una pantalla estática durante una hora, pues gracias por vuestra paciencia y por vuestra fe en la fuerza. Dicho esto, ahora sí, retomamos la historia de nuestra Jedi preferida. Como ya sabéis, estoy subiendo toda la historia de la Jedi consular. Si queréis seguir toda la historia desde el principio, pues tenéis la playlist, como siempre, en el canal. Y podéis suscribiros si os apetece, pues para no perderos los próximos episodios. Y mira, a mí me hacéis un poco más feliz con cada suscripción. Vale, pues seguimos con la historia. Este es el resumen de lo que ha pasado hasta ahora. Espero no dejarme esta pantalla durante una hora esta vez. Y vale, pues vemos que conseguimos por fin que se unieron a nosotros los Eshka, esa raza, ese ejército durmiente que estaba en Belsavis. Y fuimos a la nave para comunicar y para presentar a la Hollow Boys, que era como el líder. Y ahí nos topamos con la noticia de que el senador Grell, el padre de Nadia Grell, había sido secuestrado misteriosamente. Y ahí lo dejamos, dispuestos en el episodio de hoy, pues a rescatar al senador, ¿no? Que es lo que hacen los Jedis. Pues vale. Vale, he quitado la pantalla esta vez, sí, se me ve. Hola, hola. Vale. Muy bien. Fearless. Vale, el senador ha sido raptado por unos desconocidos. Y tenemos que ir a esta nave estelar donde parece ser que lo tienen retenido. The Euphony se llama. Pues vamos allá, ¿no? Ahí está la nave. Eugenio, hola, un saludo. Eugenio desde Argentina, un placer tenerte aquí.
Never say no to help.
No me lo tengáis mucho en cuenta si me decís algo por el chat y no os contesto porque como soy bastante novato y nuevo en esto y estoy preocupado y estresado porque salga todo bien, a veces no me doy cuenta del chat hasta dentro de un rato. Espero que me lo disculpéis. Pero bueno, ahora sí que he visto a Eugenio por lo menos. Saludos otra vez. Y espero que te diviertas viendo este directo. Vale, recordar que habíamos cambiado la build Y habíamos cogido una build más... En vez de tan DPS, daño directo, más daño en el tiempo. Me estoy habituando a ella todavía. Es una build que funciona bien para grupos de varios enemigos y es un poco más débil con los bosses, ¿no? Con los jefes o con enemigos solos pero más poderosos. Pero bueno, de momento
I know what I'm doing.
voy tirando bien. A ver qué nivel. El nivel de la misión es 44, nosotros somos 42. Bueno, estamos a punto de 43. Podríamos ir camuflados y pasarnos todos estos enemigos, pero me interesa pillar nivel. Así que vamos a luchar. Tienes la Jedi a nivel 45. Muy bien, pues yo estoy ya cerquita. ¿En qué parte de la historia estás? Alderaan. Alderaan yo ya he pasado, creo, por ahí, ¿eh? A ver. Sí, Alderaan ya estuve. No sé si luego tendré que volver por ahí, pero de momento ya lo pasé. Contra jefes finales o contra enemigos así más élite, le falta un poco de daño directo, ¿no? Pero bueno, como que se cura también con esa habilidad de aquí, con la Force Imbalance. Tardas un poco más, pero vas bien. Estamos a punto ya de nivel 43. ¿Y aquí qué teníamos que hacer? Localizar al secuestrador. Hostia, vale, tengo que llevar a Nadia como compañera.
Going?
Yes, more exploring.
Of course. Who else would come? So my untraceable engine only bought time. That's fair. I'm Stark. I've gained so much from your senator.
Saludos, Víctor. Un placer tenerte aquí de nuevo. Buenas noches.
Grell's of no further use to you. Let him go.
Why would you want him now?
Father, get up! We came to save you!
He's not there. He didn't take my questions well. I learned a lot about an Eshkar horde in a prison. The First Son will want that.
Tell me what the First Son's real name is.
I'm not good with names, since I lost mine. I was once a great Sith, but I looked into the abyss. I followed the children, and the First Son found out. The scalpel and bright lights took my name. Now I serve as Stark.
Stop it! Stop talking! You hurt my father. You don't deserve to live.
This Stark could give us a wealth of information.
Oh, I wouldn't like that. I was ordered to study you, Jedi. Combat techniques, disposition, history. You're interesting. You're studious, like me. Learning. If I kill you, I might earn my name back.
Insuficiente fuerza. Eso que comenté en el otro vídeo, que estas técnicas son potentes pero consumen mucha fuerza. Pero vamos bien. Joder, está escribiendo. Pero estrangulamiento es de Sid, ¿no? Creo que yo no tengo esa técnica.
My name stays gone.
No, it's okay. Father, I can heal you. See? My powers can save you. No, not now. Come on, Father, don't leave me.
Your father is one with the Force now, Nadia.
This is a bad dream. Or a test? Some Jedi test?
Everything's a test.
You did this. Something like you shouldn't outlive my father.
Recordemos que estamos siguiendo el camino del lado luminoso.
Take one step toward the dark side and its pull becomes irresistible.
You don't understand. If I don't take justice for his death, my people, they'll turn against our family. All Father's good work in the Senate, lost. I won't let that happen. Not for this thing.
Your father stood for cooperation and peace. Would he want you to murder for him?
No, but for our family. What do I do?
Master, you're sending me away again.
He's gone. I let him go. And my family's disgraced.
This is the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I'm sorry, Father. We tried. Watch over us. I still need you. He shouldn't stay here any longer. Please, would you? I can't lift him alone.
Bueno, pues no hemos podido rescatarlo. Misión corta, pero no muy exitosa. Volvemos al barco, a la nave. A ver, dice que... A nivel 15, no me suena. Igual es con otra... Con otro estilo de combate. Pero a mí no me aparece.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
We have convened to offer the condolences of the Jedi Order on the passing of Senator Tobus Grau.
Nadia, your father was a great ally. We hope you'll continue his noble efforts to guide your people into the Republic.
I'll try, Master Satele. I don't think anyone will listen to me.
The Rift Alliance, the Jedi Council, and myself are all here to help.
There is another matter. Senator Grau's will was left in our care, and one portion concerns both of you.
To the Institute of Xenozoology, if they can display it. But finally, my most important concern, my dear Nadia. She is so gifted. But these children of the Emperor are both gifted and trained. Therefore, I ask Nadia be accepted for a Padawan's training, and taught by the Borsenthor of the Jedi Order.
We've had time to discuss it, and we consent for Nadia to become your Padawan.
An excellent idea. Nadia's strong in the Force, and quick to learn.
Really? You'll train me?
Nadia, a Padawan begins with a vow to honor her master and the Jedi Code.
Oh, then I, promise to follow the Jedi Code, and respect my master and listen to her lessons.
I believe you have a great future in our order.
This is everything Father wanted. He'd be so happy.
This proves what the blasted Empire's capable of. The Eshkar won't be enough. We need more. Something extraordinary.
Duan,
every crazy spacer has a story about Voss and those mystics. You want to fight the Empire with legends?
I've never heard of this world, or the Mystics.
Rumor says Voss is home to Force sensitives called Mystics, who can heal any injury and see the future, counter any plan. It's got to be exaggerated. But if there's any truth to it, these mystics might swing a Republic victory.
Hopefully the Mystics are willing to discuss an alliance.
If you truly believe you must go to Voss, be wary. Those Mystics may use the Force, but they don't know our ways.
Good luck. Senator Grell's death should not be in vain.
Vale, nivel 43, tenemos Padawan. Empezamos como Padawan nosotros mismos y ya somos Maestro Jedi con Padawan. Muy bien, la evolución. Eugenio, ¿te referías a esto de aquí? El icono del puño, Heroic Moment. Porque esto, bueno, lo utilizo cuando la cosa se pone difícil. Sí, Víctor, estoy de acuerdo. Es agradable ser parte de una comunidad y, bueno, espero que formemos una comunidad aquí, aunque pequeña, pero, bueno, para pasar el rato, ¿no? Que es de lo que se trata. Y si es con un juego que nos gusta, pues mejor. Como veis, yo soy bastante novato en todo esto, ¿eh? Tanto en emitir en directo como en YouTube, pero bueno, poco a poco iremos aprendiendo. Vale, nos mandan al siguiente planeta, que es Voss. Se ve que hay unos místicos por ahí, sensitivos a la fuerza. Pues iremos allí.
The fabled Voss. A few overblown words and everybody rushes to one tiny little planet. Even us.
Hopefully these Mystics will be interested in joining us.
It turns out both the Republic and the Empire believe these stories. They're competing to sweet-talk the Voss into an alliance.
The Jedi Council should lead the negotiations.
Apparently Voss upsets the Council's sensibilities. It calls the Mystics Grey Force users. An ideological quibble. But it means your council isn't lifting a finger to assist the Republic.
There's a Republic ambassador in the Voss capital who might help us. Sophia Farish.
Perhaps she could get us to the Mystics.
One must listen in order to learn.
Fine, then listen. But we're not here to indulge your curiosity. We need soldiers and allies.
Watch yourself. Remember, if you pursue the Mystics, you'll be right in the Empire's way.
Recomienda nivel 44 o 47. ¿Para qué? Para ir a Voss. Sí, a partir de nivel 44. Bueno, no sé, podemos probar o podemos... ¿Y esta misión?
Zraben Jigiawa, Magoliest Kiberu Jiasnu.
What planet did the Eshka originally come from?
Jehil Bestor, Zigre. Garfkyodiam, Tiest Ziti Kormili Kiest Madwa. Kabiest Mechetor, Janor, Griske Imdi, Jorkiest Meta.
I heard your people once tried to cleanse the galaxy of all sentient species.
Ane, Hyo Hjafne Takta. Zoekie or Afargiet, Tagmak, Torst Hital, Getiet.
When we speak of such things, we use the word abomination.
Quatra, Ratieskeg Tot. Kabiest Mechetor, Janor, Griske Imdi, Jorkiest Meta.
You and your followers aren't violent. You tried to work with other races.
Katforum Be, Muatar. Blesmiet Minijata Iltaya. Kawe Mahue, Jelu Kolost Je, Hafne Siniestka.
You said your people are driven to annihilate other species, but you opposed it. Why?
Bibquet Jifmurst, Dori Giandet Bizo Kayest. Zraben Jigiawa, Magoliest Kiberu Jiasnu. Garfkyodiam, Tiest Ziti Kormili Kiest Madwa. Kigret, Torakara, Kowatmur, Hier Sor Jigiest.
Your population had grown too big and needed to split. Your unusual ideas helped it happen.
Katforum Be, Muatar. Kawe Mahue, Jelu Kolost Je, Hafne Siniestka. Bilkur Kentokba.
Lo que podemos hacer para mirar de subir un poco de nivel es avanzar en la historia de los compañeros. Cada uno tiene como un pequeño arco argumental.
Good operation here, Jedi. But too many people. Inefficient. Can't watch them all.
Algunos solo es ir hablando y se va desbloqueando, y algunos te mandan a algunas pequeñas misiones. Si os parece, podemos ir avanzando por este lado.
Everyone aboard has proved their loyalty and devotion.
They've proved it to you, not to me. Be tough to adjust. Strange to be off Balmora, with political power. Peace will be even stranger.
Vale, ¿ves? Continuamos. Me gusta este juego, no sé vosotros, pero a mí me gusta porque no es un MMO típico de ir subiendo de nivel y ya está, y pillando equipo. Es como un juego, como un RPG, ¿vale? Con historia. A ver, no llega a ser como un RPG de un solo jugador, ¿vale? Pero puedes jugar siguiendo la historia.
Reorganize the munitions locker between political briefings. More efficient now. We have more orders?
Actually, I was hoping to talk to you.
About what?
Was there someone you were fighting for? A wife? Children?
No. I fought for Balmora. So... Ty Corden. You think he'll be a good president?
That's up to Ty himself, and history's judgment.
Can't change the world sitting on a fence. Ty's inauguration was still a victory. Greystar should have been there.
Who's Greystar?
Old friend, forget it. First Victory is Balmora's political liaison. Spoke to your diplomat, Alani. Organized a new trade route for Balmora. She wanted a personal favor. Thought credits would look suspicious. Useful to know.
There's more to people than just what's tactically useful.
All secondary. Greystar said a friend is an enemy waiting to happen, and vice versa.
You mentioned the name Greystar once before.
He was leader of the resistance cell I first joined on Balmora. Taught me plenty. before everything changed. Enough. Got trade routes to organize.
Vale, se están acumulando ahora todas las misiones una detrás de la otra porque antiguamente, bueno, yo recuerdo cuando empecé con este juego hace 10 años o así, que tenía un cazarrecompensas, avanzabas mucho más lento. Ibas avanzando en la historia, pero muchísimo más lento subías de nivel. En cambio ahora es todo mucho más rápido, por eso las misiones de los personajes secundarios se van acumulando, ¿no? Porque subes tú más rápido de nivel que lo que avanza la historia.
There's word from Balmora. People are calling me politician, not terrorist. A good start. But I want the opposition leader's post. To critique Ty Corden, keep him honest.
I hope you're not using this to get back at Ty for not letting you in his government.
This is for Balmora. I want one of Ty's officials to support me. Secretary Varum would do. Ty trusts him. But Varum's rich, stubborn. Hard to persuade.
If that's the case, perhaps you should try another official.
Varum is best. Talks loud, gets things done. Varum's paranoid, terrified of another Imperial attack. He created a militia to guard Ty. Funds it personally. I could tell Varum that Imperials infiltrated his militia, but my people stopped them. With a little evidence, Varum owes me a favor. Easy.
Alternatively, a statement congratulating Varum on his militia's dedication would make him very grateful.
Gratitude's fragile, but that would be faster. You think like Greystar sometimes.
You seem to think very highly of Greystar.
He was a good man, almost sharp enough. Greystar was betrayed. Blasted Empire got an operative into our cell. We scattered, but kept up the fight. War's over. But we lost too much. Secretary Varum came around, gave his support. One step closer to being opposition leader. System works. But there's another candidate back on Balmora. Nayland Fiskin. He's trouble.
Knowing your foe is the first step.
He's a war veteran. Household name. Respectable. Fiskin struck already. Arrested my followers back home over an operation years ago. Says they set a bomb that killed Imperials and Balmoran soldiers. Those Balmorans were traitors, selling ordnance to the Empire. Planned to destroy a village. My people saved lives.
Was Fiskin aware of that when he arrested your followers?
No, not common knowledge. Greystar authorized the bombing. He kept detailed journals. The evidence I need. All Greystar's journals were destroyed on Balmora. Darth Lacris orders. Must be copies elsewhere, though.
Proving your followers innocent is a worthy cause. If you need anything, just ask.
Appreciate it. Let me try first. No one's clean. Journals might have dirt on Nayland Fiskin, too. Fastest way to neutralize him.
If Fiskin does have a shady past, surely it's your duty as a Balmoran citizen to reveal it.
I'll keep you apprised.
Joder, no se
I have
acaba
evidence
nunca,
to clear the charges against my men. I found Greystar's journals. A group of Balmoran resistance fighters were on a mission to Nar Shaddaa. Never left. They have copies of the journals.
Greystar probably wanted to protect his ideas.
In case what happened, happened. Plausible. These men lost contact with us. Happens sometimes. They don't know Greystar's gone, or anything else. Their leader is Kalen Jays, one of my trainees once. I should go to Nar Shaddaa, tell him the news myself.
I'm sure he'll be glad to see you, despite the circumstances.
Plus, I can pick up the journals. Efficient. Won't be gone long. Pick up a shuttle to Nar Shaddaa, meet Jays, bring the journals back. Simple. Don't get shot while I'm away. Back. Met Kalen Jays. Journals are safe.
Must have been good to see your friend again.
Not so good. Jays didn't want to give me the journals. Said Greystar left standing orders. If he was killed or captured, the journals should be destroyed. And Greystar told Jays not to give the journals to me. Ever. For any reason.
I hope Jays had an explanation for these orders.
No. Says he didn't ask. Started reading on the way back. Greystar had plenty to say. He wrote in shorthand, tough to decipher. But there's enough evidence to release my men. Nayland Fiskin's charges fell apart. Need to go on the attack now, before Fiskin's campaign recovers.
What are you planning?
Journals have some intel on Fiskin, too. Hence he took a bribe from an Imperial prisoner. Revealing it would hit him hard.
Attacking a man's reputation often has consequences for your own.
I know what I'm doing. No idea why Greystar didn't want me reading his journals. They're strange. So much history. Talks about people I knew. Like they're still... Back to work.
Hostia, pesadito, ¿eh? No terminamos. A ver si se acaba ya.
Been working on my combat technique. Noticed some flaws after fighting alongside you. All corrected now.
I suppose it never hurts to be meticulous.
I'm no use dead. Jedi, you're all right. Political campaigning's heating up back home. Nayland Fiskin was rivaling me in the polls, but decided what to do. About that evidence, Fiskin took an Imperial bribe. Leaked it through the HoloNet. Hundreds of Fiskin's supporters switched to me.
Their votes should put you ahead, correct?
Can't celebrate yet. Fiskin's preparing a speech to regain lost ground. Got a very talented speechwriter. He could still turn this around. I could ensure Fiskin's speechwriter has an accident. Non-fatal accident.
No accidents. You could address the Balmoran people first, and steal Fiskin's momentum.
Public speaking's not my forte.
It's easy. Relax, be honest. Let them get to know you.
This is me. I'll let you know how it goes. Polling for opposition leader begins soon. Me against Fiskin. Need one last push. Remember Greystar's journals? Managed to decipher more entries from the shorthand. Gave me an idea. Journals say Greystar smuggled out Balmoran refugees to camps off-world. Hundreds, in secret. They won't know Balmora's liberated.
Did the journals say where they were smuggled to?
I've got contact details. Helping these people is a duty, and good publicity. Should sway any undecided voters. I'll contact the refugees' leaders, but I need somewhere safe to meet.
I once attended a diplomatic summit in a cavern on Alderaan. It's quiet and secure.
Sounds perfect. I'll set it up.
Vale, por fin. Ya nos hemos puesto al día con la historia de Zenith. Vale, vamos, no haremos las otras, que se me ha hecho muy pesado. Ya otro día avanzaremos con las historias de otros personajes. Attorney Pad, speak with Sofia Farash. Entiendo que debemos ir Voss, ¿no? Estamos ya, ¿no? En Voss. Sí, ¿no? Hostia, hay una cosa que nunca utilizo, que es esto de aquí. Los boosts estos de experiencia.
It's okay.
Hold up a minute. Commander Harada, Station Security. Glad I caught you before the shuttle. I have an urgent message from Ambassador Janik, our envoy on Voss. I'll patch him through now.
Master Jedi, I'm well aware of the Order's stance on Voss, but the situation is getting desperate. Negotiations with the Voss have stalled, and I'm looking for high-profile help. Are you familiar with the planet?
I'm interested in an ambassador's take.
Ambassador, soldier, Jedi, civilian, we're all outsiders to the Voss. They have little knowledge of the greater galaxy and only recently obtained spaceflight from us, but they're not primitive. Their society revolves around the Mystics, Force users who have visions of the future. Those visions guide every decision the Voss make, and the Voss believe they're never wrong.
The Voss only do what their visions tell them?
The Mystics see what's coming and declare what the Voss should do to achieve it or avoid it. A Republic alliance with the Voss could be key to winning this war. Unfortunately, the Empire has the same idea. So far, the Voss have refused to take sides, and they've established rigid neutrality laws to keep us in line.
Don't the Voss care about the Empire's crimes?
Our problems don't affect the Voss. And frankly, I think they're tired of hearing about them. We need to show the Voss that the Empire only acts respectful because of the Mystics. I'm doing everything I can to expose them, but the Voss don't seem to hear me anymore. A fresh face might help.
I'd like to learn more about the Voss.
Glad to hear it. Most Jedi treat the Voss like the second coming of the Sith. I'm staying at a Voss survey outpost, keeping an eye on the Empire. Commander Harada can handle the details of getting here.
Not much to arrange. Shuttle will take you to Voss-Ka, their capital city. Local transport can get you to the survey outpost. Remember, the Voss keep all outsiders confined to the alien enclave, regardless of affiliation. Someone makes trouble, ignore them.
Vale, hemos pillado la misión del arco de la historia del planeta. Cada planeta tiene un arco argumental que de momento no he hecho en ningún planeta porque me he ido focalizando en la misión solo del consular. Pero bueno, como vamos por debajo de nivel, igual es buena idea también ir haciendo las misiones de cada planeta, ¿no? Porque van relacionadas un poco con la historia también. El nombre de mis personajes, pues no sé cómo los buscas. Supongo que... A ver, supongo que puedes buscar por... Pues no sé ahora cómo se hacía. Pero si me das tu nombre del personaje, igual puedo añadirte como amigo. No sé si se hace por el nombre... Sí, ¿no? Por el nombre del personaje. Pues no sé ahora. Saludos, Marcepo Plus. ¿Qué tal? Buenas noches. Bienvenido al canal. Venga, las cogeremos todas. Malak Vila. A ver. Me dice que no existe. Con acento. Dice que no existe, no sé. Igual es que tienes que estar conectado.
The people. Voskar.
Bona nit, Marcepo. Entonces igual es por eso que no te encuentra si no tienes el juego instalado. Ya me acuerdo de los boss. Estos son los que tenían los ojos raros, ¿no? Como... Exacto, estos sí. Me acuerdo de otras historias de otros personajes.
Of course, the Voss were delighted when we bloodied those Gormak savages. Imperial training, you see.
How lovely. But my guest has arrived, so you may leave.
Of course. I'm sure one Jedi will make all the difference.
My apologies. He Testa Kitanax patients. Sophia Farish, Republic Ambassador. What brings you to Voss, Master Jedi?
Several worlds have united to fight the Empire, and we would like the Voss mystics to help us.
You... what? I should explain. Sith Lords have taken entire systems to war to gain a single mystic healer. One mystic visionary can change Voss culture with a word. And you want them as soldiers?
How can one person wield so much influence?
No mystic's prediction has ever been wrong. It's the foundation of Voss society. Please understand, mystics are rare. Only a few are born in a generation. And with the Gormak tribes expanding, there's even fewer. It's become too dangerous for potential mystics to go on pilgrimage and finish their training.
Sorry, what are the Gormak?
Local tribesmen who attack on sight. We offered to guard potential mystics from them, but the Voss refused. To be honest, our troops would be outmatched. The Voss are irrational about interference with the mystics, though they might be more accepting of a Jedi. And if they saw you help a potential finish his training... But it's long odds. Only 1 in a dozen actually becomes a mystic.
If the Force is truly with us, failure is impossible.
I hope you are right. Now, Athel J is gifted, but hasn't studied much, and Heen Sa is sympathetic toward the Empire. Or There's Gaydon Coe, an acquaintance of mine, a potential visionary. If he becomes a mystic, he's entitled to a huge entourage, including healers and Voss commandos.
Gaydon Coe might see me as interfering.
You'll need to ask him, but he's been petitioning to go on pilgrimage for years. Havran, please book a room at Baston's tea house and send an invitation to Gaydon Coe.
Sorry, Madam Ambassador. Gaydon Coe left Voska with his family group this morning.
He's gone without a real escort? They'll be killed out there. Jedi, you have to go after them. He will have gone to the closest holy ground, a cave below the mountain. Oh, wait. The ritual. Before you enter, cut branches from these trees, here and here. Their scent will make you pure enough to walk the holy ground.
I respect the Voss and their traditions, but is this really the time?
You're an outsider. If you go there unpurified, you'll offend the Voss and push them closer to the Empire. Be careful. Away from Voss Ka, the Imperial's manners tend to deteriorate.
Uy. Qué cerca, ¿no? Vale. No he seguido mucho la conversación, ¿eh? Estaba más pendiente de otras cosas y... Pero bueno, creo que tengo que cortar unas ramas de unos árboles para purificarme. Ok, Eugenio. Vale. Vale, tenemos que ir aquí. Pues pillaremos transporte porque no tenemos nada cerca. Ah, es que tenemos que ir por ahí, joder. Es que todo esto ya lo hice, pero hace bastantes años. Jugué el juego con un Sith. Me terminé la historia con el Sith. Y luego con el espía. O sea, tengo la historia hecha del Sith, de los dos Sith, tanto del Sith guerrero como el assassin. El sorcerer, creo que se llama. Con lo cual todo esto ya lo he hecho 3 veces, pero claro, cada historia, cada clase tiene sus variaciones en la historia, aunque acabes visitando más o menos los mismos planetas, ¿no? Y eso fue, pues hará, yo qué sé, 8 años, así, no me acuerdo, pero las historias estas las hice hace mucho tiempo. Y ahora me suena vagamente, pero claro, no me acuerdo. O sea que para mí es como volver a jugar de nuevo con este personaje.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Vale, aprovecho este viaje para ir un momentito a buscar agua y ahora vuelvo. Vale, ya estoy. Ya estoy de vuelta. Vale. A ver. Bueno, pues tendremos que ir a estos 3 sitios a coger una rama de cada uno de estos árboles. Nivel 44, a ver qué tal. Bueno, ni tan mal, ¿no? Uy, espera.
Take it slow for a while.
Venga, buenas noches, Marcepo. Marcepo Plus, que vaya bien. Bona nit. Gracias por compartir este rato. Qué bicho más raro, ¿no?
It's okay. It's okay.
Bueno, nivel 44 ya. No lo puedo llevar.
Jedi. My thanks. My family was not enough protection. All happenings are necessary. Still, their deaths trouble me.
Your family is not lost. They have returned to their source.
Beg pardon. Source?
It means your family's all right. They're not suffering anymore.
These deaths have a purpose. Pilgrimage would have revealed it. My journey ends. My family gone. Holy grounds defiled. An outsider trespasses.
I came hoping to accompany you on your pilgrimage.
A Jedi protector exceeds a commando skill. You're an outsider. Can I trust someone, not Voss?
I can only be who I am. To trust me is your decision.
You may accompany. When I become mystic, you shall witness my visions.
You don't have the gift. What marked you as a potential visionary?
Intuition. Enabling victories against Gormak. I go to Novices Hall at the Shrine of Healing. The healers will be honored to teach me. First, a marker on the pilgrimage path. I pay homage to Li Shina.
Gaiden Ko, your family should be laid to rest before we leave.
I will send word. Time is short. Pilgrimage will explain this. You leave first. Call on your device if it is safe. I follow. The pilgrimage path awaits.
Vale, utilizaremos la misión heroica para transportarnos directamente aquí. Trial of the First. Hostia, pero nos ha dejado... Pensaba que nos dejaría en la entrada. O sea que nos dejaría aquí. Bueno, estamos cerca igual. Pero este sitio mola, ¿eh? No me suena haber estado aquí antes. Igual sí, ¿eh? Ya digo, hace muchos años.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
You're all right.
Here, the heart of Lishina's marker.
A step on your journey is complete.
Ruins were built by Lishina and family. A symbol. Mystics are supported by all. Something is improper.
Ah! Idiot boy! A perfect strike ruined by a centimeter. No matter. That scratch will finish you soon enough.
Get away from Gaiden Co. or you'll answer to me.
Predictable arrogance. There were whispers in Voskar of a Jedi stupid enough to escort a young mystic away from the city. But when they hear the brat died in your care, the Voss will see the Republic very differently.
You will not force the Voss to follow your path.
It's already too late. The toxin on that blade was an exotic Republic compound, as any investigation will show. Even a drop is eventually fatal. The destiny of the Voss is to join the Empire, and it is you who have made this possible. Think about that as you die. You fight admirably for a Jedi, but not even the Voss can save your Republic.
You are dying. Release your hatred. Feel the sanctity of this place.
So naive, but I feel calm.
My wound freezes, burns.
Moving will only spread the toxin faster.
The shrine. Take me to the Shrine of Healing.
You mustn't die. Jedi, can't you do something?
The shrine's healers. Please, be sure it is safe. Then call. We go.
Take it slow for a while.
Outsider, you are not Gaydon Coe. What happened?
It doesn't matter. He needs medical attention.
Come, Gaydon Coe. To the healers. The shrine is not for you.
I should stay with Gaydon Coe. There may be another attempt on his life.
The shrine is guarded. The trials protect the upper levels. They're for mystics.
What do these trials involve exactly?
Only those who respect our ways enter the trials. Suva Rock at the Pilgrims camp can explain. I will inform Gaydon Coe if you die.
I am Orin Va, Ashamu. Gaydon Coe is our patient.
You acted quickly, but the poison eats at him.
We require another, of great mental or physical strength, to purge it.
What would you need from this person?
There is no gain without loss.
Healing takes life from one to save another. Painful, survivable. You appear worthy.
Your friend also seems worthy. Gaydon Coe is fortunate. Will you take the risk, outsiders?
We have to do something.
I accept the dangers for Gaydon Coe's sake.
Gaydon Coe grows weak. Outsider, be prepared. We begin.
Pain feeds on pain, Jedi.
What precisely are you?
I belong to Gaiden Co. I am the part of Gaiden Co. that suffers and must be healed. Pain feeds on pain. You know this from battling the Empire. So how does one cope with the Tyrant? Or the Scalpel?
Resisting the Tyrant reveals his weaknesses. Enduring the Scalpel leads to healing.
Yes. Endurance leads to insight and strength. Your understanding will make this exchange easier.
The treatment is complete. Gaiden Co.'s recovery begins.
It's over. You should take a minute before we go anywhere.
Impressive. Gaiden Co. is stronger for this. Here, to aid your recovery. Leave when you wish, Outsider. Go well.
I am improved. My attacker's weapon. Another Jedi?
No. He was a Sith Lord, corrupted by the dark side of the Force.
I saw you ease his death.
It's what makes us better than the Empire.
My journey is not right. My vision should begin to make me wise.
Every Force-aware culture has trials. Perhaps this is how the Force prepares a mystic.
Your Force is yours. I am Voss. Enough. Pilgrimage. I must contemplate a stone carving at the Holy Grounds. A potential who contemplates receives a sign. Guidance. I will need protection.
I promise you will not be harmed again.
The carving was broken. First, we gather the pieces. I speak with healers. Go, rest. Call on your device when all is ready. A sign to guide me. Soon, my first vision.
You're all right.
Vaya, parece que tenemos un debuff ahora por haber curado al pavo ese. 18 minutos. Nivel 46. Vale, podemos aprovechar y hacer la misión heroica. A ver si podemos, ya que estamos aquí. Será complicada, ¿eh? Porque son élites todo. Pero bueno, pero vamos a ver. Oh, me he despistado. No estaba al caso de la vida.
You're all right.
Ay, no he mirado si con la subida de nivel tenía nuevas habilidades. Vale, dejaremos esta de momento, luego ya miraremos si la cambiamos o no, porque esto lo que nos hace es nos resetea el uso de estabilidad, que es muy tocha. Cada vez que usamos esto matamos un enemigo. Además es pasiva. Estas dos... Esta es pasiva también, pero esta hay que activarla y lo que hace es... Vale, te cura un 15%. Bueno, de momento dejaremos esta. Y de habilidades a nivel 43... Force Energy es pasiva. Vale. Pues nada, de momento no tenemos ninguna habilidad clicable. Aunque esta pasiva que tenemos está bien.
Take it slow for a while.
Había algo para poner aquí. No. Aquí. Para poner el daño que le hacías. Pero creo que lo quité porque emborronaba mucho la pantalla. Pero me interesaría ver el daño que hace cada habilidad. Ah, vale. Me quedan 2 y 3. Estamos haciendo la heroica ya que estábamos aquí. Así ganamos algo de loot y de experiencia también. Y luego continuaremos con la misión principal. Vale, ahí sale. Pasa que no se podían hacer pequeños y molestaban un poco. Esta habilidad de aquí es la que hace más daño porque en principio es una habilidad que hace un daño y luego hace daño durante el tiempo. Vale, pero tengo en el árbol de talentos tengo una habilidad que hace que el daño que hace en el tiempo lo haga de golpe. Con lo cual de un solo golpe le hace bastante daño.
My friends.
Bueno, ya se termina el debuff. Sí, aquí en España ahora son casi la 1 de la madrugada, son las 12:54. Con lo cual no tardaré en irme a dormir, pero bueno, avanzaremos un poquito más todavía. Gracias por estar ahí, Víctor. Se agradece la compañía.
Take it slow for a while.
Mierda, creo que estos no tendría que matarlos aún. Porque son bosses. Espera, haremos... Son bosses y seguramente me dirá que los mate cuando haya terminado de matar a estos. Y es tontería matarlos ahora para volverlos a matar después. Porque estas misiones ya lo tienen. Te dice, mata a tantos y cuando los has matado te crees que ya estás y todavía no.
You're all right.
¿Ves? Ahora me dice de matar al Cyber Mauro. Que es este de aquí. ¿No? Ah, pues no. Ah, no, es que me quedan todo uno. Vale, vale, me he liado. Me queda uno de estos genéricos. Ah, no, es uno de estos de los que me quedan. Ah, pues no, ya está la misión. Pues mira, esta vez no. Era solo matar a estos, a ver qué me dan. Vale, gano reputación y aquí piezas de armadura. Vale. Oh. Forcelord o Duelist Forcelord. Matamos a este primero. Vale, hemos hecho la heroica. Ah, espera, a ver qué nos ha dado. A ver qué nos ha dado. Ah. La reputación es a través de todo el Legacy, o sea, sirve para todos los personajes. Si vas subiendo reputación con otro personaje, te queda aquí igual grabada. Vale, nos ha mejorado algo. Está guay ese planeta, ¿eh? No está mal. No es de los que tenga más recuerdo. De los que haya estado más. Como Tatooine o Coruscant o Nar Shaddaa, que me gusta mucho. Ese estilo así, cyberpunk. Pero este no lo tenía muy presente y no está mal. Bueno, haremos esta misión que nos queda de la historia principal. Tenemos que recoger 3 piezas. Y ya lo dejaremos aquí por hoy. Ah, espera, esto sí que me suena. Esta parte sí que me suena. Este del cañón este. Esto de que cada vez que mates a uno te resete el contador de esta está muy bien. Ha sido una gran mejora al subir de nivel. Somos 45 ya, acabamos de subir. Esto de aquí ha sido una gran mejora. Y nivel 45 no nos da nada todavía. Porque sobre todo, ves, cuando matas así estos que no son muy fuertes, que no son élite ni de los que tienen el icono ese plateado, que no son élite, pero son más duros que los que no tienen nada. O sea, cada vez que matas a uno te resetea esto. Está muy bien. Vale, ¿dónde está ahí, no? Estos, quería decir estos que tienen esto plateado aquí. Encima, cada vez que uso esta habilidad también me lo resetea, ¿ves? Pues genial.
For a while.
Bueno, va. Vamos a ponerla y lo dejamos ya. Así no dejamos a medias la misión.
people.
Slow for a while.
Contemplate the carving for a sign to guide me. All shards are one. The pattern is no vision or sign. Improper.
Insights come in their own time, not at our convenience.
I have waited.
A shelter, we... Gaydon Co? Unescorted?
It's good to see a friendly face.
Denarce, Captain, Voss Commandos. Our mission in jeopardy. We had to retreat. Gaydon Co, your intuition would help.
No. I await a sign.
There are no coincidences. You wanted a sign and these commandos arrived.
You do not understand. I listen. For now. My sign waits.
The Gormak mine a crystal outcropping. Crystals for mystics. The Gormak use the crystals, tame beasts, improve them for war. It must stop.
My order uses force-imbued crystals in our weapons. They can affect a simple creature's mind.
Crystals must be reclaimed. The Gormak have an army. We need help.
Hunting Gormak. Proper use of my intuition.
We can stop Gormak patrols. Their mining operation remains. I have few men. You are skilled.
The Gormak will be prepared for Voss commandos. Not a Jedi Master.
We in Gaydon Co will distract most Gormak. More guard the mines.
Do this, please. We will meet you here.
Vale. Pues seguimos con la misión, pero eso ya será en el próximo vídeo. Lo dejamos por hoy. Es la 1:15 de la madrugada. Hemos estado 2 horas y pico en este directo. Gracias a todos los que me habéis acompañado. Eugenio, Víctor, todos los que hayáis pasado en algún momento. Gracias por estar aquí. Un placer teneros aquí como siempre y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo donde continuaremos con la historia de nuestra Jedi consular. Voy a salir de la cueva porque si no, cuando vuelva a loguearme me dejará aquí fuera pues así me quedo fuera ya y le damos continuidad al vídeo. Pues lo dicho, un placer. Espero que os esté gustando esta serie y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Pues aquí lo dejamos. Venga, buenas noches. Chao.